Hola, mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello, my bunnies. How are you? My name is Allison, and today we are playing Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Shadow Ranch. Okay, I stuck the line. Woohoo! Alright, now, in the previous video, I do believe... Sorry, I was trying to remember something. In the previous video, we found this inside of a trunk, and we opened it. Oh, that's right, duh. We had to use this little extra doohickey that we found with the letter Dirk Valentine had written to Francis, and a journal written by Francis's father, Merrill Humber. And when we opened this, we found... I think it changes every time. Yeah, it does. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Whoops. And there we go. When we opened it, there was this half of a photo, and underneath it says green bottle under. We don't know where the other half of the picture is, so we don't know where the green bottle is. And I do believe we also got a couple of things done. Awesome. Cool. I forgot. We had some stuff to get. Yeah, we opened the trunk. We don't have all the petroglyphs yet. We did find some. And there was an area where we need a rope, a lasso rope. And we've tried asking Tex, but he said no. Why does it say on there twice? Unfortunately, we did have to call the sheriff and get permission to look inside the pump house because we saw the phantom horse for the first time. And oh my gosh, it was so cool. And turns out there was a pipe that was corroded. I'll show it to you guys again. There was a pipe that was corroded. I swear though, that pipe looked fine when we were last in the pump house. Something must have happened. At least I think so. And we also found an arrowhead in this little pool of toxic water. I'm kidding. I'm sure it's not toxic. Would be, though, after what happened with corrosion. Anyways, we found this door. We found that vent and we found this door. And it kind of looks like a cellar in there. Well, we're about to find out anyways, aren't we? Yeah, it is a cellar. What?
Dave? Well, where did you come from?
Where did you come from?
Well, see, I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
What?
Then you lied before when you said you didn't know who Dirk Valentine was.
Yes, ma'am. See, my great-aunt Ellie was Francis Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good, too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Francis was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Francis's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
I think I just heard clipping. Or that could have been just the images in the game switching. That was weird. Alright,
How long have you been digging around down here?
About a week. Mostly late at night or whenever I could sneak away. I come and go through a secret entrance. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
Well, it is their
property.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
What about all the accidents that have been happening around here lately?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
Aww.
No, wait. You don't have to leave.
He kind of has to, though, in order for us to snoop in the cellar. So, let's see. What do we have in this cellar? I actually want to see... Like, I know he said it opens to the den, but I want to see myself.
Looks like I'm back in the den.
Yep. Alright, let's close it back up and go back to exploring the cellar. Unfortunately, the only things we can find are 2. What's this?
Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for.
I would think someone used it to, mess up the pipe in the pump house? Is that possible? What's this? Ooh, it's a purse! It's got a cute little bird and a little sun from the corner and... Aww.
Something's missing.
Something is missing. I think that's supposed to be a flower. Chicago Mercantile Company, HB 3941, 1881. Do we have... Ooh, we do. I'm a dum-dum.
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
Ooh, clever thinking. And it looks like you're right. There actually is a way... Man, there's still the lag. There actually is a way of getting all of these squares with the circles inside them, all of them aligned over here. That would take some time, and considering there's a bit of a lag with my mouse here, I'm not gonna attempt it. Let's see. What can we do? Dum dum dum. A doom 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 doo doo dum bum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum. Oh. Ooh, that says FH. Francis Humber, maybe? Yeah, see the solution there? That would take me a lot of time.
There's something inside.
Really?
I am glad that you are getting your picture painted wearing your favorite shawl. It will be a beautiful painting because you look beautiful in that shawl. I forget the name of the stitch you used to make it, but I think it is amazing that you learned how to knit a whole shawl just by reading one book. I wish I could put my mind to things like you can. I am also glad that you like the handbag that I got you. I knew it would become your favorite on account of the pretty picture the beads make. I want to know all the things that you like so that I can make sure you always have them. I figure that way you will always want me around. Meet me on Friday at noon by the Big Picture Rock. I love you, Dirk.
Big Picture Rock? Where's that? Oh! I think I know what the Big Picture Rock is. That's still the... And what's really cool is that at the bottom it says I love you. Isn't that the same thing that was written at the end of the letter we found? That was written to Frances, but she never got? Oh, but that was coded, wasn't it? See? I love Dirk's cleverness.
Remember when we were in Cappy's eating the crackers he orders special from California, and you said that from then on the crackers would be your favorite because they would always remind you of me? Well, I met a trader yesterday who had a whole wagon full of them, and I bought you 4 tins. I also bought a rock from him because this rock has been polished to show a picture that looks just like the landscape by one of our meeting places. He called it an agate and said that the picture was made by nature, but it looks so real I can hardly believe it. I am thinking of a way to surprise you with it because it is as special as you are. I will meet you Tuesday at 3 by the 3-armed cactus. Your father has people watching for me all over the county. I guess you got some of your smartness from him. I love you, Dirk.
3-armed cactus. That's the same area as the Big Picture Rock.
I still don't know how you got a whole cake out to our last meeting place like you did, but it was the best thing I ever ate. And the prettiest, too, what with that fancy flower you put on it. Now I think it is the best cake recipe in the world, too. but nothing is as good as getting a letter from you. Whenever I see a flower like the one on your favorite letter paper, I think of you. I only steal from people who have plenty of money to begin with and deserve to be robbed, but if I could start over, I would forget about them and be a rancher or a farmer or miner or shopkeeper or whatever you wanted me to be, just so we could always be together. Be at Charlie's grave at sunset this Thursday. I love you, Dirk.
Ooh, we know where Charlie's grave is. That's the same area as the other two locations, though. So weird. Alrighty, dighty then. Let's go out the same way we came. And I think... Can we still take this? Yes, we can. I think I'm... Ooh, that's not... Oh, where'd he go? At least we can snoop in his stuff.
Mineral deposits?
Let's see, we have some dacite, quartz. That's a lot of dacite. Quite a bit of quartz too. Limestone. Don't see any gold though. Oh my gosh, the names! The two bunnies. That's clever. Rutherford Peak. If you're not familiar with Rutherford, then you need to check out the other games. I know Rutherford is used in Secret of the Scarlet Hand, also used in Danger by Design and The Phantom of Venice, I do believe. Rutherford is the last name of Prudence. She's a really cool woman with a very weird voice. I still love her though. Kringle Mountain. Let me guess. Coco Kringle? Sunny June. Except June is spelled differently. So Sunny. You... Her interactive is so clever.
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
I don't know, but quartz is pretty, well endowed.
Yes?
Sort of.
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Raleighs comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Raleighs?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it.
Really?
But I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
Most people think I'm too nosy.
You're not nosy. Me neither. People like you and I are fascinated by the human condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
Human condition? That is like the weirdest thing to say. Human condition? Come on. It's more like sociology.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
Perhaps because someone... You know what? I'm not going to choose this one considering... Well, I'm not going to say it.
You really think what happened to the pump house was the result of bad luck?
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
I don't like you anymore.
What do you know about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid around here for Francis Humber to find?
If I thought there was a snowball's chance in Tampa that Valentine had stashed any of his loot here, I'd be tearing this place apart. Why? What do you know about it?
Nothing really, but what makes you so sure he didn't stash any of his loot here?
When I heard that rumor, I started reading everything about Dirk Valentine I could get my hands on. But the more I read, the more it sounded like he suckered Francis into believing he'd hidden something for her, just to give people something to talk about when he was gone.
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again.
You got it.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
I want to know what's in our... Okay, we haven't done it yet. The reason why I said that is because... Is the rattlesnake still here? Is because... Ooh, these are ready. Is because I tried to record the game the other day, and I had banged my mic by accident, and it just ruined everything. Like, I had to stop
It's so hot. I
had to stop recording the game. I had to check the audio, and it was cut off where I hit the mic. Man, I really wanted to, like, just do the first few videos of it, the first video of it, and then continue on there, but at that point I'd already done so much in the game, so I just decided to re-record everything.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Some of this stuff's overripe, but I'll just pitch it.
Aww.
Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Yay! We just need to get the eggs. We just need to get the eggs. Uh-oh. That chicken's there again. Actually, you know what, everyone? I want to make sure that, my audio is still running, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, it's still running. That's still running. Sweet. Alright, and we're back. Okay. Woo! Hopefully we can get all 6 eggs without having to bother this dude. 2. 3. 5. Cow. 6. Cow.
Got those eggs for me?
No problem.
No problem.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Now, wait a minute.
Well,
The
I'd better
fact
get going.
that
Drop by anytime.
the fact that he thinks that if we'll make the cake, Tex will actually like it. Does that mean Shorty cannot cook? Because if you can't bake a cake, even with the simplest ingredients, then why are you cooking? Because cake is the most important dessert of everything. Why can't we? Oh, because we don't have the recipe yet. Let's see. Corn fritters. That sounds so good. Rattlesnake. Chili? Vinegar pie. Oh, we already went over these, didn't we? Shadow Ranch cake. Yum. Oh, it's her favorite. Probably because of the flour. So we need 1 cup butter, 2 eggs, 1 2/3 cups milk, 4 cups flour, blah, blah, blah. Got all that written down. As I said,
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Now I'm just getting to this because I need to know the measurement cups that we're using here.
Mist.
Teaspoon,
Mist.
teaspoon,
Mist.
and pint.
Mist.
Okay, so the only thing we need to know is the teaspoon and the pint. The third cup, we're good. I know the math on that. The thing is, they don't have the dry measurements for pints. I mean, they do for this, but we don't know how much quart is in a cup. Well, technically we do. It said 4 cups. Seriously? Seriously? See, this doesn't make sense to me. It says a liquid. Oh, I guess technically ounces are supposed to be in liquid form, right? No, it can be on for dry too. That does not make sense. Alright, well anyways, 4 cups is 2 cups is a pint. So we'll need two pints. And the teaspoon is, oh gosh dang it. The teaspoon is pretty easy. Should be on here. There it is. 3 teaspoons, 1 tablespoon. We're good. Alright, so let's go ahead and bake that cake.